Hello, everyone. My name is Olly, and I am coming from Milano, where I lived in India for the past 9 years. Okay, so we are living in the world full of superheroes, right? They are smiling, big screen on us, and they always win. There is no way that they will kind of have any possibility to lose. And from the first second till the last, you don't see them fail. But this is a very, very simplified history, which kind of nowadays is just pushed as a thought, right? From the other side, we see all the people who are coming from nowhere, but they kind of successful in no time with a super amazing paparazzi that following them, and they have so much money. You don't know from where, but you never see them failing once again. You don't know anything about their character. You don't know how they got there. You don't know how they developed this unicorn apps and everything, but that feels very, very shallow. And from the other side, you don't even know how many people tried and failed to be at the same level. Last but not least, social media. You will see only colorful things. You will never see anyone failing. Strange. So there is another side of the problem that we don't see anyone on the negative side. Everything is amazing. Everything is just made to entertain you, but kind of does not show you what the real world is. So there is a statistic of UNICEF from 2021 that says that 14% of the youth in India, the age of 15 to 24, experience the state of depression or disinterest. You would say 14% is not that much at the end of the story, till the moment in which you realize that we are talking about millions of people. By the way, it's a future of India. So what kind of future we will have if millions of people are just depressed, which obviously that's an official statistic and unofficial statistic. It's way higher, I assure you. So there is one thing that I observe. Neither society, neither parents don't tell you that eventually you have to lose, fail, and that's okay. So we live under the pressure and impression that we have to be always the best because a failure is not an option. So when we have this kind of situation in which we cannot fail, that brings us directly into depression, or throw us into social media, in which obviously the potpourri of all of the possibilities of entertainment and great inspirational talk by people who are coming from nowhere but have millions of followers somehow. You don't know anything about them. You don't know about their character development. You don't know anything about their private life, right? How do they made it? But there is one thing. If you know how to lose, you will also know how to develop yourself. And you should know that losing, it's not a road stop. Losing is just a wrong turn. So for example, if you are a doctor, a research for the drug or some kind of illness, and you fail one test, what do? You stop all the research altogether? No. You continue till you will not find out the answer, right? So what you do is you step back and see the bigger picture. When you're a student, you fail one test. What do? You abandon all the studies. No. Take a step back, see where you failed, study, come back, give the exam once again, and you move on with your life. Once again, see the bigger picture, right? So treat life as a kind of impressionist big painting in which you see not the detail, but what is behind it. Will it hurt? Yes, that's one thing that no one tells you. That's to fail and to err is human. Yes, you will cry. You will have bigger states of, breakdown, and you will say, oh, it's just me because I don't actually see the example of anyone around me on social media or even on TV or in that movie that someone is like me. But trust me, you're not alone. You're never alone, because life is this journey in which we don't talk about the negative things because we are afraid to show that we can err. As simple as that. So first of all, if you have that kind of state in which you failed, that's okay. Eventually, it's just one failure. You might lose a battle. You will not lose a war. If you will see the bigger picture. Okay? If you will, for example, think about something else about your life and say, oh, it hurts just me. Everyone else are just superficial, and that's